happy taking out terrific Tuesday. How y'all doing? Come on over, come on over, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over, come on over, come on over to your auntie house. I say, bring your sister, bring your brother, bring old Jimmy on down that road. Everybody just welcome in, bring the laughter and bring that grin. I say, come on over, come on over, come on over to your auntie house. How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to see this Tuesday, Jesus. We will be lost without you, about you, and confused, Father. Just keep on wrapping your arms around me and my auntie, baby, boogie, woogie, street babies, boogie, people all over this world, Jesus. Just keep on keeping us, Jesus, because we never know when it's our turn. We never know, Jesus. Life is so short, and it's so sadness out there, Father. It's just a lot of sadness and angry and broken-hearted people. So just keep on keeping us in your blood. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. How y'all be? How y'all be on this beautiful Tuesday? I keep trying to find if I can read the comments, Sonny, because I can read them better off the big screen TV. I don't even have to have the glasses on. But I do, I need to go to, I got to make an appointment with the eye doctor soon. Because I definitely need to have my eyes checked, honey. Should have been wet. Yeah, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling okay this morning. I hope everybody good. I hope everybody great. Wipe your feet, keep everything nice and neat. Get on, get the snacks. We're going to get on this bus so we can discuss some of this stuff. I just want to talk about life, period. A whole lot of stuff been going around here, and it's sad situations when, whole lot of stuff been going around here, it's sad situations. But we're going to talk about the good and the bad because I ain't got time to keep dwelling on the bad. We're going to try to have a little fun today about some of this mess because this is ridiculous. Um, the things what I've been hearing, about the young lady. Let me see if I can read y'all comments. Okay, there you go. That's where I can speak to my babies. I always like to speak to y'all. Let me get ready and speak to y'all on this beautiful Tuesday, sugar. Let me see. What's the first one in the house. It's our country girl queen. How you be, sugar? How you doing? Hey, okay. Give me a minute. Okay. See, hey, country girl queen. Suntress, how you doing? Is it cold? Ooh, yes it is, honey. It's very cold. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Thank you for the beautiful breakfast. Hey, Sawanda girl. Grand Rising, may God bless you and your family. Sue K, how you doing, love? Happy, Auntie Loretta Boston chat. Happy Tuesday. How you doing, love? Yolanda say good morning, Auntie Loretta chat. Let's this Tuesday morning. Yeah, girl, let's roll and stroll on through the city, sugar. Yes, baby. We're going to roll on and stroll on through the city and see what's going on, honey, because I'm telling you. But y'all know I lost my homegirl yesterday. Ever giving Country Girl Queen some love? Yes, I lost my homegirl, and she was just in the chat. And these days, life is so funny because when people leave this world, it's a shame that the internet control us. Hey, Tammy, how you doing this morning, sugar? The internet truly is controlling the world. You know, when you find out somebody leaving her, hey, lovely creation. Say, Grand Rising, Miss Loretta, Miss L. Hey, chat, I can't believe I woke up at 4 a.m., so I'm ready for the ride, rock 8. All right, girl, come on. Sawanda, thank you, baby. It's a country girl queen. Say, same to you and your family. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all is speaking to each other. Lydian, how you doing, love? Happy Tuesday, baby. It's such a shame that if the internet is controlling the whole world now, you might as well say, oh, and I hope, and one thing, hey, brother girl, thank you. You have to be careful how you let your children watch this mess out here because it will control them too. Yeah. But how I found out my friend had passed, because I had just seen her in the chat. She support me on both channels. She support me on Facebook and she support me on YouTube too. She been riding with me for 2 years. She from the little small town, where I'm from. I growed up as a child in Days City. But I left Days City at a very young age because I didn't like the situations and I didn't like, the living conditions. And it was nowhere back then and there. I don't know how it is now because it have got better. But, I'm just saying, it's really sad how the world depends on the internet. The internet this, the internet that. That's why. But I'm in a good way. I'm glad it's out there too. But a lot of things people just don't hear no more until they go on Facebook or on the internet because people don't reach out to you no more. You know, people don't reach out to you no more. So if you is a person that's not part of the internet world, people and stuff could be dying and then no got buried. Thank you, Lydia, because I didn't know that she had passed because I just seen her in my chat. And when I went over there on Facebook, I said, no, that's not my girl. And it was her. And that was like devastating. That's why I tell people, y'all got these good jobs and y'all think these jobs love you. If you die today, you die this morning, your position going to be filled this afternoon. That's how people don't care no more. Back then in the times when a person used to die, they would say, well, we're not going to fill that position, until a couple weeks because we want the family to mourn and stuff. But, life is not like that no more, y'all. When we die, we gone. We waiting on, they waiting to bury us, and sometimes we be forget about. Don't forget, people don't forget about you and stuff unless you got a close relative that love you. But, yeah, thank you, country girl queen. Thank you so much. As far as I know, she wasn't sick or anything. I know she was married and she had her little dogs and stuff. She loved her animals. She was the type of. And her and my brother is the same age. But like I say, if I hadn't seen it on Facebook, God, I would never knew she had passed. And that's how I lost one of my closest friends last year. And by the time I found out he was gone, they had just buried him. So if you don't hear it on the internet, sometimes if a person's not real active with the internet, your loved ones will be leaving her, you and your close friends, and you don't even know it. But I guess you say you should keep more. But these days, close friends are different. How back there when I was coming up, close friends, we used to try to call each other and stuff like that. But as you get older, and everybody know this, as you get older, you and your friends don't connect like y'all used to when y'all was young. Because when y'all was young, y'all was having a good time. Y'all was out there dating different guys and stuff. But as you get older, your life changed. Nothing ever. Thank you, Elwood. Condolences to you. Did I speak to you, Elwood? How you doing? Yeah, to you and your family. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate you so much. But when I seen that yesterday, it was, it broke my heart because I say, Lord, when you leave here, you just don't know when you're going to go. You just don't know when your time is. You can look at somebody and you can think that person healthy as hell and don't have no elements wrong with them because you be too busy worried about your own. And you look up, they gone. And that was shocking. I lost a lot of people last year. I told y'all, family members, uh, girlfriends, close people I lost last year. And I said, dang, here it is, 2024, Jesus. And I pray so hard to cover your blood on the people that I love, Father. But we just don't know. We don't know if 2024 going to be my turn, your turn, the next turn. And that's why a lot of people don't understand me. Catherine say, live in peace, not pieces. How you doing this morning? Auntie Loretta and everyone in the chat. Sister Loretta, I'm sorry for your loss. Absent from the body. Present with the Lord, praying for strength. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's why I don't want to have that hate in my heart. I know I don't say some hurtful things on here to everybody, a lot of people. But as I get older, I'm trying to get a lot better. I'm trying to get a lot better, and that's why I was just saying, Auntie ain't taking no sides or nothing. I just don't want the hate. I just don't want the hate. And some people understand and they just let me do my thing. But a lot of them don't understand me. They think I want to do this and I want to do that. Auntie is not stupid. I'm not almost stupid. I know what I'm doing. And can't no young person or nobody tell Miss Loretta what to do. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to love everybody, if they love me or not. Hey, Sheila, regular girl. And I'm not going to hate will send you to hell. Hate will destroy you. But trying to hook up with people and stuff like this and all these accusations were made out here on me, I'm trying to hook up with Jesus. I'm trying to have a better walk with Jesus. And I know I ain't going to get no close walk coming out here dragging and calling women out their names and stuff. And I ain't going to never come on here and pretend like I'm so holy than thou, because I'm not that person. I just don't want the hate because life is too short. And I know I can't control these people on their platforms, and I never will try to control these people. I never say stop talking about this one. Y'all can talk about each other all you want to. I don't care. I just don't want to do it no more. You don't drug me. You can continue to drag me. I don't want to do it no more because God been too good to me. Hey, God first, how you doing? And I tell people my story. God been such a tremendous God to me. And I know I'm not holy and down, and I don't never want to, think people think that I'm supposed to be such a big time Christian saving woman over here. And then I get out here and I say this and I say that. No, it's nothing like that. It just, Auntie just want peace. Peace in the valley. When I came out here doing what I doing, I knew it was going to end up like this because people lies on you. They say you want to do this and you want to do that. No, I just want peace with Loretta. That's all. I just want peace. I want to get along with everybody, but I know I'm not going to get along with everybody. Well, I put it like this. I'm going to get along with everybody. I don't care if they don't like me or not. Just give it some time. You'll be all right. Like I always say, if you don't hate me, if you don't like me, you will one day. It's just not your day to like Miss Loretta. Because, like I say, things get stretched, lies get told, and I can't fight with lies. I can't. Only thing I can come out here and just do what I need to do, and they will see. Yes, there's a lot of bitter people on YouTube. Nobody did anything to them. Exactly. They probably have issues in real life. Try to be positive and despite what's going on in life. Amen, Ginger. It's a country girl queen to say, yes, ma'am, life too short here. Today gone and the same. Yes, and I'm saying, and we have lost people on here. Tuesday, start praying for a great one for you and your family. Thank you. We lost, what's her name? Diva, North Carolina, Diva. And I don't hear nobody have an anniversary for her death. Ocean. And even PJ. And see how God brought everybody together when PJ died? Have a bullseye on their chest. Keep it moving. Amen. People came together when they didn't like each other or not. Everybody came together. I don't care if they was arguing, fussing, and fighting. But why do a death always have to bring people together? I mean, why can't we just do it on our own? Why do somebody have to be tragedy taken away from him? Hey, Jamie Smith. You know, they have to be tragedy taken before people to straighten up. That's not the way I want to live. If I leave here today or tomorrow, I know I left here. Now, hey, nobody here on these YouTube streets. Just like I say, I'm not no 40 and 50-year-old woman. I don't think like y'all. I don't think like y'all. My mind is different. I don't did all the argument that I need to do out here with these people. And one day when they get my age, and I pray that they do, I pray that they get my age. And one day they'll realize I didn't quite get what Miss Loretta was trying to say. But as I don't got an older woman, I clearly see what she was trying to do. Trying to be not, don't want to be hateful. Cindy, how you doing? Good morning, Miss Loretta. Chat and Mars, another blessed day. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Our feet hit the dirt this morning, didn't it, sugar? Yeah, because you got to leave that hate alone. Hate is not good for nobody. Because you keep going at it, what you going to do? You're going to end up losing your channels and stuff. And then, some people going to end up, because if the battle keep going, and that go for me, everybody. This ain't going to end nice. Ain't nothing going to end nice about this. When somebody passed, you probably be saying, oh, but it's something should have been taken care of while they was living. Hate gonna always be here on the earth, but you can control it. You don't have to never speak to nobody no more. But just all that hate, just leave it there. It's one to say because that's what it meant to do. But as people, we need to learn to love the people who love us back at all times. Amen. And the Bible do tell us sometimes we have to love our enemies too. That's that's the way I was raised. What a person do. Don't hold grudges, move on in life. But people do hold grudges. People hold grudges, and then when that person died, they forever throwing that person's name up in their mouth. They always talk about that person. Y'all see that right now. Y'all see it happening right now here on these YouTube streets. When Ocean was living, people couldn't stand Ocean. Now Ocean dead, not to bring up a dead man, because I don't want to talk about him, but I'm just saying an example. Now he been, so many things been said about him, but all those things could have been said to him while he was living, because Ocean was good people. Just don't, for our wrongness, what we do on here, it just feel like it's another world out here, and it truly is another world. People don't have no compassion. They don't have no heart. They don't have no sympathy. I thought I would never live to see when people don't have sympathy when people die. But it's like that on these streets. People, ludicrous people, children. I never thought I would ever run across people like that, but I have. Catherine say, live in peace. Love people whether they like it or not. That's what you got to do. You got to be like God like. That's what he say. Sometimes you got to love the hell out of them. Yeah. Sometimes you have to love the hell out of them. But you have to keep pushing. Even if they don't like you. If they do come and drag you. It's okay. It's going to be all right. They people. They human. But like I say, I don't see so much out here. Hurt people. Yes, it do. And and I say, God, I can't continue like this no more. I say, because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that because you left me here for a reason, Jesus. And I know you didn't spare me for nothing. That sounds like that's my mother would say. Yeah, I said, Jesus, I know you didn't spare me. Why am I always caught up in this mess on YouTube? Just because I say put the hate down. But God don't give you a job. When he give you a job to do, he got you. He got you, And I know I broke the ice, and the ice gonna keep on breaking. And I know that because God would never let me this way. The ice gonna keep on breaking. Catherine say, live peace is how things are now. It's written in the Bible, fulfilling itself. Amen. Yes, it is. So fulfilling. But yeah, her death was very shocking to me. You know, it broke my heart. It really did because, you know, I'm going to miss her. Like I say, she been riding with me ever since she been here with me and her from the hometown. Courtney Moore said, hey, Auntie and Chattel, hope everyone is well. Yes, we all well. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. We all well. We good. You know, we good. Catherine say, you've been picked out to be the pick. You've been picked out to pick on. Hell, you get the strength to endure. Yes, I say, you know, I asked God. I said, why? Why it was me? Why I had to do this? Why I had to do that? You know. And I know a lot of people don't understand because they, you know, they say I got dementia. I'm confused. No, I'm not. Because I say I don't want the hate. I don't want the hate. I get tired of the hate. The hate go too deep. It really cuts too deep. And I can't control nobody. I could just talk about it. Yes, I used to be part of it too. Because you can handle it that way, yeah. You know, God wouldn't have gave me a job that I couldn't have handled. Experience anger trigger off the body to release stress hormones, which over time can take a toll on your health. Exactly. And then you got this 40-year-old women and stuff having strokes, stroking out. You know, it's a country girl Christian say you woke up this morning, you have another chance, and that's all I've been trying to do, get it right. You know, I had did some horrible things on these streets. I mean, I was one of the worstest of the worstest. Auntie Loretta sure was. And I know what people said about me, and I know what people did to me. You think I don't know? But I'm a forgiving person. A person struck me, and I ain't even tell y'all that because the strike is over. And I shout her out all the time. You know, I like this young lady ain't never did nothing to me, and she could tell you. Miss Loretta's a good woman. Didn't come out here and drag her, never call her a name. I moved on, because it is what it is. So people, you know, want to come for me and say I'm like this and I'm like that, they don't know me. How many of you know people would have did that? Still shout out, still support. So people want to know me, but they don't. If somebody would have did some of y'all like that, y'all probably would have never spoke to them no more. Y'all definitely wouldn't have called them out. But see, my heart is different from y'all. I keep telling y'all that. My heart is not. It's made different. I don't think like y'all think. I don't hate like y'all hate. Some people probably say, oh, you stupid. No, I'm not. Because I love that person more than I love these YouTube streets. Okay? She's a person. As a country girl, pretty like the song say, you don't know my story. That's right, you don't. I shake off the dust and move on, and that's exactly what you do. And now me and her is all right. We good. But I ain't never come out here and was angry at her about nothing, you know, because it is what it is. You know, it's gone. But, you know, it just made me pay attention to what I was doing. You know, you have to. But I hate people over the simple. That to me, that was simple. That wasn't nothing for me to just take on. Just like me and the young lady when we fought that time and I ended up cutting her. A lot of people would never knocked on my door and apologized to me because I cut her. But her and her two nieces, they double teamed me. They double teamed me. They sure did. So I had to cut my way up out of it. And this woman cut all up in the face, in her, on the arms and everything. And she came to my house. She said, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Because I would have thought that was the last person coming to my house. I don't cut you up. We don't fault. Wait a minute, Loretta. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you. She stood there and she apologized to me. And I was saying, why? You know what I'm saying to myself? Why are you apologizing to me? Look at your face. I cut you. Look at your arm. And I couldn't never get it. Because she said, you did what you had to do. But I want to end this and I want to end it today. And I want us to be friends. And you know, I stood there and I forgave her. And she forgave me because if she was big enough to forgive me for cutting her up like that, ain't no way that I was going to hate her. I thought that me and her would have never in life communicated again. I thought that. I thought, you know, we would hate each other forever because it was a real battle. It was a real battle. And you know, my girlfriends and stuff, they call me stupid. How could you forgive her? How she had a nerve to come to your house? I said, when she came to my house, she didn't know she was going to get hurt or elfed up. And she wanted to, you know, she wanted to end it. Because she said, me and her kept the division between the friendship, the families that we had. And she didn't want to feel like that, you know. She didn't want to feel like that, and she knew she was wrong. She had no business messing with me. I was an older woman. And like I say, you know, I was in my yard, and she attacked me, her daughter and her niece. I couldn't do nothing, you know, 3 against 1. So, you know, I done been through some things in my life. And that's why I'm known for to be such a forgiving person. I always have. But when she came and apologized to me, because she told me she missed me, she liked me, and she was wrong, and it was just on her conscience. But would I would have had the same feelings? I don't know. Because somebody had cut me all up in my face like that, all on the arms and stuff. But she admitted that she was the one who started it. She was wrong. She attacked me. I hate, I always say, I hate my man in my neighborhood because I'm not messy and I don't get in their business, shaking my head. Yeah, I can understand. But a lot of people, and I say, y'all can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. If I want to forgive her, I wouldn't have forgave her. I wouldn't have forgave her. I wouldn't have forgave her. No, they wasn't in my situation that I was in. But I say, your man, you forgive your man. I don't see y'all, the man don't beat the itch out you. You walk around with black eyes and big lips. You forgive him, don't you? I'm not going to hell for nobody knows. Well, no, because the Bible says forgive. Forget and forgive and move on. And you have to. You can't hate people for the most stupidest stuff out here. Calling each other names. Talking about each other's families. And I know doggone well if I was 40-something years old, somebody talk about my family. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? Ain't nowhere in hell you could tell me what to do. You could not tell me what to do. But like I say, I don't think like 40 and 50-year-old women. God been too good to me, you know. I overcome a lot of stuff in my life. And I'm still growing. You know, people don't know me. They don't know me. They make accusations. They don't know me at all. You know, as a country girl critic say, you can forgive people, but doesn't mean you have to sit with them. And we did. And I did not get this woman to this day. But I used to have birthday parties. She was right there. And you know, I used to feel kind of guilty because when I looked at her, I knew what I had did to her, but she had it in her heart to forgive me. And she knew she the one, started, but still, I was just trying to protect me, 3 against 1. But I used to feel bad. And that, she used to want to hang around me and stuff. And people used to tell her she was stupid too. Y'all got mental problems and stuff, but people got over it. You know what I'm saying? They got over it. They moved on. And they understood. As they got older, they understood me and her was all right. We was all right then. But, it looked like it wasn't that me and her wasn't going to never be all right. If she hadn't came and apologized to me, I probably would have been around here still disliking that woman. But she came, and that was the last person I thought that I would have seen. Came, found where I live at. And came, hey Tracy, how you doing? She came and found where I lived at, and she came and apologized. And then, when the years ago, when I got sick, I said, that's probably God, why God spared me, because I don't forgave people. And then when I was on death, and I was on my deathbed and I needed him, he came through for me again because he wasn't done with me. And I end up out here on the YouTube streets. I say, maybe I stuck my foot in my mouth too much. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing, but I can't. I'm going to say how I feel. And I ain't out here trying to be no holy, down, hallelujah saint. But I'm just saying how things go and people forgive people. People have shot each other and they have went on in life. Them people probably not be close, but they have moved on. And my brother, the guy who killed my brother, his heart was just like mine. I forgive, but I have to be bothered by the person. I can't be bothered by that person no more. Yeah, and that's the way it was, Elva, but she constantly. I mean, when I have things that she wasn't invited, she would come. Because the people who I deal with was her family. Me and her family was close, and her own family got mad at her about me. They was riding there, they wasn't speaking to her. And I guess she wanted to straighten it out because the family said you shouldn't have went over there and bothered Loretta. Loretta was sitting in her yard, because she was worried about her husband. She thought me and her husband was having an affair. This the truth. But the person he was having an affair with was the one she was so in love with. He was having an affair with several women around there. The project lover. That's what I called him, the project lover. Because he was spreading that love around all in that project, honey. I wasn't sleeping with your man. You target the wrong woman. I wasn't trying to sleep with him. I sure wasn't. I was not trying to sleep with that man. That man was around there sleeping with this one, sleeping with that one. Yeah, and he had made a couple kids on her and everything. And she forgave him because I guess she just got that forgiving heart. She knows what she married, She knows she married this guy. And the project lover. That's what Auntie called his ass, the project lover. He riding there. Every woman in the doggone projects, he riding there making salads. He just so, and they talking about, and the women's come back and tell you what he done did to them and stuff. Oh my God. Ain't no way in hell I would be around here trying to fight every woman about him. I promise you or not me. He would have been gone, but like I said, he don't make babies. She keep his children. The other women who have babies from him, they bring them over and she keep his children and everything. She welcome. She says she's not divorcing her husband. She don't care what he do. It's a country girl couldn't say that's usually how it goes. Blaming the wrong all the time. Yeah, she blamed me because the girl who was messing with him, she had her thinking that I was messing with her. Not me. Although he did try me, talking about what he could do to me and all this, but I say, boy, bye. Because the girl a couple of doors down, she had done with him. She said when they was out there in the night, say him and her, all of them went to the nightclub together. And him and her got together in the nightclub while she was sitting there in the bar drinking. Him and her was in the bathroom getting it on. I'm telling you, these ain't no made up stories. I'm telling y'all. I say what? And she went out with them. Tell my girl, I got it in the bar. I got me something in the bar, girl. Ooh, tell my she don't even know it. And I say, what you did when y'all got through? I went right on out there and danced and yeah, this is true. These are true stories. I went right on out there and danced like me and him had did nothing. I said, oh my goodness. That's what type of person he is. And he's still like that now. Like I say, he don't make babies. She take care of the babies and everything. But yeah, but she really did. She came for me. She came for me. And honey, auntie had to write her name up out of there. I showed it. When she look at me now, she look in the mirror. I should have not messed it with Loretta Brown. Next time, I sure know. It ain't funny. But you know, it was funny back then and there because the people you think be losing, sometimes they don't always be losing. That's what I be trying to tell people. If you the one tell my girl, your face all tore up and all messed up, and you know how people come to you and they be talking about, girl, but you all to see her. You standing up there looking at, I'm looking at you, I ain't trying to see her. And that just plain, I'm not trying to see her because I don't care, hey Jimmy, I don't care what you say, you look like you don't got drugged out here, girl. Ooh, but child, if you see her, she messed up. Catherine say, a real fuckery, fuck, fuck, well, funky D in the bathroom at the bar. Yeah, having it. I mean, going in. I say, well, girl, how did y'all do that in the bathroom? Oh, girl, we shut the door and I put my leg up there and no, I'm from Florida. I put my leg, I said, girl, hush. He went down. Yeah, girl, he was known to do that because every woman was riding there talking about he was using that on them. So he was disgusting. If you ask me, he was just a disgusting nigga. And a lot of women with men like that right now. Oh, disgusting men. And you know, he kept a good job because he always made that good money. But yeah, but he liked the women's. He liked to have a lot of fun with the women's and stuff. And you know, I didn't have nothing to do with them. I ain't have nothing to do with them, and they went out and lied on me. And that's what made her want to fight me, cause she thought I was the one. That man was running up going with some of everybody. Just like I say, he was the project lover. hmm One of my best friends are from Renee and Stuart. Stuart, oh, lives in Florida. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't have everybody around there. Who wanted him? Shoot, he didn't care. But you know, don't lie on me. But lies, that's what's in. Lies always get you caught up. You know, I'm sitting out there in my yard drinking. That's when I was drinking then. Having me a good time. Then I look up, I'm getting attacked. Just like I said, sometimes you think people tell me, I won. Girl, you ought to see her. But I don't see her. I don't see no scratches on her. I just see you looking all effed up. So sometimes you think you don't want, you ain't won it all, sugar. Go sit down and reroute that again. Sometimes the winner think they be the winner, but they don't be the winner because people gonna forever see what happened to you. They not gonna see, you know, she did pull my hair out though. She pulled a big old patch of one of my braids out and stuff. You know, it was three of them. I had to fight three women. And I had a so-called boyfriend. You know, that's why I got rid of it. That's why I say every man is not for you, honey. And they telling him her husband, he tried to pull her off of me, but she kicked her husband in the private area. And you know, in the private area, you know when you kick a man in the private area. And I had this dude that I was dating. He stood right there. Wouldn't even help, child. Stood like, let me tell you, I say, baby, when I got through with that fight that day, I cleaned my house. He had to go. He had to go. They were saying, man, it's three of them. Help your woman. Help your woman. He's standing out there to me. I ain't got nothing. And her own husband was saying, man, ain't you gonna help your woman? You see, my woman and her daughter and her two nieces got your woman. Ain't you gonna help your ain't you gonna help your woman, man? He's standing his A out there instead of trying to fight. He wouldn't do nothing. He wouldn't pull them off of me. And you know, I had to help myself. He's standing there saying, man, well, honey, I man his A out of my house. Let me tell you, that's why I say every man ain't for you. Now, that had been my little raggedy A ex-husband. Honey, please, they would have had to kill him. Because, baby, when it came to me, he ran around with this one and that one. But when it came to Loretta, nobody wasn't going to put their hands on me, sugar. That man would have died for me. Sure would have. This one right here stood up there and let all that happen. Just stood there, just walked around like, oh no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You have a good day too, Jim. I ain't got nothing to do with that. A coward, amen. Don't never get involved with a coward, amen. When a man can't help you and a man can't stand up for you, please get rid of him. Please, you don't need nothing like that in your life. You don't need nothing like that in your life. And this is what this dude was. He stood there and watched me, and I'm just saying to myself, because all my family gone, I'm home by myself. I'm literally home by myself, and I live right across the street from the projects, you know. I live right across the street from the projects, and the people in the projects, they ain't nobody neither, because all those little children in the projects, they crazy about Miss Loretta, because I was the candy lady. You know, I was the candy lady, and honey, they wouldn't have let nobody double team me. I tell you that much. He just stood there, and my friend was across the street. She had just got out the hospital. She said, oh my God, I wish I wouldn't have just got out the hospital, because I would go out there and help Loretta. That thing and me and her had been friends that long. We hadn't been friends that long. No, we had just became friends about like a month or so ago. And he stood there. And they kept telling him, man, help your woman. Help your woman. It's three of them. That man walked around there telling me, no, he had to go, honey. He had to go. Thank you, Jenny. He had to go. I put him right on out my house. And what make it, this what, child, I'm going to tell you, I was like the principal. Y'all know how they say, free Mr. Clark, free Mr. Clark. Child, I was home resting, you know, from all that trauma, and she had left in the ambulance or whatever. But it was not over. The police came knocking on my door. Say, Miss Loretta, we got a mob out here. We need you. I said, need you for what? And those, I heard all those kids from the project say, who hurt Miss Loretta? Who hurt Miss Loretta? Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta, help us. That's the candy lady. Who helped Miss Loretta? Yeah, who hurt Miss Loretta? Who hurt Miss Loretta? She right here. She do anything for us. We ain't got the money. And you know, it was like hundreds of them out there in front of my door. They was looking for the girls who jumped on me. They told me, bring your A out the house. Bring your A out the house. I mean, a bunch of rowdy people, children. You know, when the kids in the projects love you, honey, they love you. I'm telling you, man, I had the police say, you got to come out here and show them that you okay. Because they think that you hurt. But I told them that you not hurt. You okay. Hey, Jeshiva. Happy Tuesday to you too, sugar. I let them know you not hurt Miss Brown, but they got to see you. They got to see you. So and I looked out there. I said, oh my God. All these children. Miss Loretta, we love you. We love you, Miss Loretta. Why they did that to you? Why they did that to you? Why they did that to you? I say, baby, Miss Loretta is okay. I'm fine. Well, Miss Loretta, we gonna F her up. We gonna F them up. They had no business putting their hands on this. They had no business putting their hands on you. You the candy lady. You give us all this stuff out our stove, and you know Miss Loretta, she been stealing all out your stove, bragging about it and all kind of stuff. I say, babies, I'm all right. I'm okay. Y'all just go home. And I say, don't mess with no girl. No, Miss Loretta, we gonna get her. We gonna get her. And so happened, I'm gonna tell you what she did. One of them did. One of them, they caught hell after they put their hands on me. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That girl jumped in front of somebody's car and tore up their whole hood. Because all those kids around there, they wanted to get her. They wanted to get her for putting her hands on Miss Loretta. So she jumped out in front of this guy's car, damaged his car. He called the police on her and stuff. And they wanted to, and I had to stop people for jumping on her. I say, leave her alone. Let her go. Let her go. And she tried to kill herself. She tried to kill herself because her conscience was bothering her. Because what she did was wrong. And I never knew all those little children loved me. They still love me today. They grown. And I can't even recognize them, y'all. But they always say, hey, Miss Loretta, Miss Loretta, Miss Loretta. And then they started calling me Auntie. People always gave me the name Auntie. So that's how I brought Auntie to the YouTube world when I came, because they always called me Auntie. And I used to call them Auntie babies. And I always call, I say, hey, my babies, hey, Auntie babies. And they said, Miss Loretta, we love you. We love you because you so good to us. We come around there in the morning times. I used to buy these girls. The girl who jumped on me, man, I used to help her so much. Her mama didn't even have money to buy her personal items for the month. And she would come and tell me, I say, yeah, I got you. I take care. I get that for you. Every month. Every month I did that. Anything. And she was going on a field trip in school or something like that. And say, Miss Loretta, I don't have the money. Could you help me out? And that's what I did. That candy store that I had, I put out more than I made. And that's why I kept the stove going, because I was doing a good deed, to the people, the families and stuff who were struggling right now. Because when you live close to places like projects and stuff, although we had, we weren't a part of the projects, but the projects was like cross. They had a division between us. Catherine said them kids wasn't trying to lose their candy. Even the police came in there and ate candy and potato chips. The police say, I'm not taking the candy lady to jail. I'm not doing that. Yeah, he sat there and drank him a soda and ate her some potato chips. But she got a nasty attitude over there. I see why you had to do what you had to do. You sure you had to shut her mouth. Yeah, baby. Catherine say, I've been meaning to tell you your twin babies are the cutest. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, child, and yeah, I was like the principal. They told my free Mr. Clark. They told Miss Loretta, all those children was out there in that yard. I said, oh my goodness. And like I say, they grown now and they still remember me. They remember that big fight and everything. Because that fight went on for about a couple hours. It went on. And that's why people wanted me to hate her. But I couldn't hate her. I couldn't hate her. After she came and apologized to me, now would I have ever went to apologize to her? I don't think I would have, y'all. Because that fight was really deep. That fight was deep. It was a lot of action. I mean, a lot of stuff had happened to me that day. I got hit in the head with chairs, kicked, everything, everything, all of this stomp. I did. It's 3-on-1. And just like I told the police, I said I knew not to cut the children. He said, yeah, if you would have cut the children, we probably would have had to take you to jail. But I knew what to do. I wasn't finna cut nobody's child because I know I would have went straight to jail, carrying the lady or not. Because here in Florida, potatoes, it's breakfast time. Ooh, girl, it sound like you putting it down, sugar. You is putting it down. Yeah, but that's that's the moral to that story, And then I got a letter from the state attorney, and they said they was not gonna press no charges, and that was it. And I didn't think in a million years that me and this woman would have made amends, but we did. Like I said, she would have waited on me. Ooh, that chair situation started with you. Yeah, I was hit with the chair several times. I told the police, I said, I had to teach her a lesson. You do that kind of damage to somebody and you think you're going to get away with it? It was time to bring out everything. Somebody fighting you like that, she wasn't fighting fair. Mother and daughter breakfast this morning. Okay. That's a good breakfast. Sound good. They always say he wants some sugar. Yeah, that was a very long fight, Strength. But like I said, and then her sister ended up getting put out the door. Her sister got in a whole bunch of controversy. The managers didn't want her there no more. Didn't want her sister there. Didn't want nobody there. All because of that fight. Because they knew Loretta didn't bother nobody. She started that. By the man. By a little piece of man that she's still with. Still with that man. Ain't gonna never leave him. Like I say, he done made children and everything. Everything on her. And she's still with that man. She ain't going nowhere. Where she gonna go, sugar? I would say you can definitely eat my table, yeah. But I want to talk about this other thing about Monique is still out here with her son. They say Monique still having controversy with the little boy, the young man. I think Monique need to sit down. I think her and her son need to go to some. I can't tell them what to do, but I can just give my opinion. They need some tremendous help, tremendous, because that hate and pain. I mean, if that grandbaby is not enough to bring that relationship back together, and Monique, they say she don't believe in God. So when people don't believe in God, I can't even help you. I can't help you because I know there's a God. But I don't know how true this is, but allegedly they say she don't believe in God. But I think that it would have, yes, yeah, I think it would have been over. If they would have just go to some type of therapy and just but that man is so controlling of her. It breaks my heart. He just got a whole mind. She look at him like the day she met him. Her eyes are still glittering. Her eyes still googling and he just control her. That's her love. That's her love. And whatever he feel, it's really sad. Yeah, the boy hurting. All new subbing from Pittsburgh. Okay, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Ain't done yet. I like your name. It's kind of catchy. It just he controlled her. I couldn't nothing keep me from my grandbabies. Our grandbabies is our life. And the young man is hurting and you still trying to tear him down. You calling him the N word and everything, because I ain't finna say that on here, because they say that N word can get you in trouble on the YouTube. She calling the N word and everything. I put up a little short video about it. It's just really sad. It just don't gone too far. when that child is asking for help. You know, I think I seen it on Tyrese's page or somebody where he was showing people how he take care of his daughter, how he love his daughter, and stuff like that. And the video, it's a beautiful video about how he and the little girl looked like Monique. To me, she looked just like her. Lovely Spirit say, I hate that he chose to speak without Monique was on her way back up. This had turned everyone against her. Yeah, about her son. The way how she doing him. You know, the, and then, yeah, talking about, who you talking about, say it? Yeah, say it, always speak for Monique. He don't give Monique, Bardash, that's supposed to, he don't give Monique a chance to, Monique been different ever since she married that man. But I didn't know it was that far. I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know that he truly controlled that whole marriage. You know what I'm saying? And letting somebody control you and your firstborn, your son. And your son got a grandbaby now. And I hope you missing out. You missing out on your beautiful granddaughter. You know, I really hope they get it together. I really hope that they'll be okay in the future. But right now, I don't see it. I don't see it's going there. I'm just seeing. It's just a whole. This internet is evil. I don't care. It affect the celebrities. It affect real people. This internet keep a lot of people apart. This internet keep the hate going. They keep the hate train going. Because I went back and watched some old country creators, and the ones who've been out here hating on each other, they still doing it. So people can't not only say this and that sector, it's still going on. And I know it's been every bit of 3 or 4 years for them. The hate is still going on. And that's how YouTube don't really want to pay people unless they're getting out here hating each other. Black people anyway. And that's straight up. Catherine said he spoke his truth. And what child wants to hear that their mother didn't want to be one what was damaging? Yeah, that's true, Catherine. Yeah, he spoke his truth. He was very truthful with what he said, you know, and he just like he said, you know, it was daddy. Daddy came in, daddy do this, but you know, just the videos he made alone, sharing with his daughter, that he really wanted his mother there, I believe. Lovely Spirit say, okay, to set healthy boundaries with your mom and your child, especially when there are mental issues on both sides. Yes, it is. On both sides. You know, Monique told people she was in special ed classes when she was little. You know, when she was in school, because the trauma that she went through in her household. She was young, and maybe she would have used the protection. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. But, you know, they coming out here dragging each other like that. That's not going to make it better. You know, the girl, I mean, that little beautiful grandbaby. You know, everybody, like I say, everybody not like me. Everybody don't have the same feelings like I have. You know I'm they can say I'm a strange character. Maybe I probably is. You know, I done been through a lot too. I tell y'all that all the time. I seen a whole lot of stuff when I was little. I seen stuff that a child shouldn't have never seen in their life. But you know, just like me and my baby sister was speaking yesterday, say, I'm surprised we ain't all messed up. I said, yeah, but you know, our brother who got murdered, he was. He didn't know how to deal with it. But he didn't go around hurting nobody, you know. He just reached out to everybody. He just wanted to be friendly with too many people. Well, like I say, that little beautiful girl, it's sad. It's really sad. And this internet is out here to destroy families, which it have destroyed a lot of families. You know, that's why people tell you don't get attached to the people here on the internet because you don't know these people. And that's a true statement. You don't know these people. You really don't. But, you know, you try to reach out and want to be friends and stuff. And I'm not a friendly person like that. You know, just like I tell people, I'm not looking for new friends. I got enough friends. My friends that I've been had for life, for a lifetime. And those, my friends, loving spirit said my sister has a mental issue and the entire family has to set boundaries with her. I choose not to interact with her because she's problematic. Yes, and I can understand that, you know, because like I said, I have a son. I also deal with those type of issues. But I know I'm not the only one. You know, love it. I can get out here and talk about it. What I go through, you know, how I spent over 20 years putting him in and out the hospital. You know, for a young woman to go through something like that. And I think a lot of my addictions that I was doing, it wasn't no addiction because when I got ready to leave that mess alone, God knows I left it alone. But I'm thinking that's what a lot of times I drown myself in the alcohol, in the drugs, because of the situations that I was going through with him. Because I was trying to ease the pain. I was trying to block it out because everybody knows when you have kids like that and you really, really love them and you go out your way to try to keep, you know, get them help, it's not an easy role to play. It's a very hard, and you know, a child will make you cry harder than a man. Because you wonder, this is your baby. Why is he acting like this? Why is he doing these things? Why is he saying those things? And God knows it plenty days that I didn't sleep. I rather stayed up with friends and got drunk and high for days and days. He acting up. I know maybe I should have went and seen somebody, but I'm trying to handle this on my own. You know, his father not around. You know, for a young woman. But now as I got older, I'm here to help women who going through some of the similar like things that I don't been through. I'm here to help them. You know, like I say, one lady took her life. She took her life because she felt like it was her fault. It's not your fault when your kids suffer with mental illness. And the thing about mental illness, you never know who it gonna hit. And I know probably one time your sister was normal, and most of the time they do be normal, you know. And you never know how they gonna be. You know, you laugh at other people, you make fun at this. It's nothing to be laughed about. Ain't nothing to be laughed about. Because you don't know what you're gonna go through in life. I was not looking for that. That was unexpected in my life that happened to me, but I had him in a good program for like 20 years. They can control it. He was always go, but you know, I can always go Baker out him, put him in the hospital, give him his medication, and he do very well in life. But there's something that he got to want too. Because like my goddaughter, her and her sister suffer with it too. But one of them, she stayed on her medication. She stayed on her medication. Now she's a RN. She's doing very well in life. But the other one who didn't stay on their medication, they out there like my son. Beautiful girl. And she's so pretty. You know, pretty, pretty. Instantly beautiful. But she don't need no makeup or nothing. She put on lipstick, look like she got on a face full of makeup because she's so pretty. But you know, I was 20, you know, and I'm 60 now. I'm 67 years old, and I say over 20 years of my life. And I'm still there for my son because he, you know, he's still here. Lovely Spirit say it's hard to cut the family off, but sometimes it's necessary for your own mental health. Yes, I can understand that. And no, a lot of people don't cut their family off. You know, Peach ain't the only one that don't cut them off. There's a lot of people that cut their family off because they say they need that mental stability in their life. Yeah, you got family members that cut family people off. Because sometimes I feel like my baby brother been cut us off years ago. Because he don't too much socialize with us at all. You know, when people got a little money and stuff, they would do that. You know, they would do that sometimes. They just don't want nothing to do with the family. You know, they don't been successful. And then sometimes they just don't want to, the family don't took them through a lot. But ain't nobody took him through nothing. He decided to do that on his own. But like I say, when you have kids like that, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens. People losing their kids every day in the streets for suffering with mental illness and drugs. Be careful with who you laugh at. Be careful who you pick at, because your life is not over. You never know what you'll have to go in life before you leave here. And I think that all the things, hey April, how you doing, sugar? And I think the things that Auntie done been through in life and all the things I have been through, and I know I still gonna go through stuff. I went through all this for a reason. I end up out here on the YouTube streets for a reason. I came right here on the YouTube streets, start doing the same thing everybody else was doing. I was tearing down people left and right. People who had never messed it with me in their life. Because so and so don't like them, I ain't gonna like them. And I look back at it now, it was stupid. It was stupid of me. I feel stupid. What reason why I'm gonna attack somebody? Because other people doing it. Why do I continue to want to do that? I can't stop nobody from talking about nobody. And you ain't gonna stop people from talking about people. That's the last thing. You think you're gonna stop that? Oh no. You ain't gonna stop it. And I just woke up one day, I said, I'm not getting nowhere like this. I don't want to do this no more. And I ain't never asked nobody to come follow Miss Loretta. Never one time. I always said this was my new beginning. And that's what it is. And it's still my new beginning. I mean, if I have to start from the bottom, oh well, so be it. God got me. Please, okay, don't beat yourself up anymore. Yesterday is dead, gone on. That's right, it's gone and it's done. But like I say, for you got a child with mental illness, it ain't nothing that I asked for. It's something that God put in my, God said she can handle this. And that's what I do. And I'm always open to anybody. You can always email Miss Loretta anytime you want to talk about it or whatever, because you never know, because things happen overnight to people. One day you fine, and tomorrow you probably won't know what the hell you doing. Shoot. You got to take life how how you get it. And I'm a true believer. Everybody ain't gonna like you. You ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. But it's best not to hang around if you ain't a cup of tea. Move on anyway. Don't be faking the funk. I don't like when people fake the funk with me, because that'd be too much. If you feel like you want to go, you got to go. I come out here every morning try to uplift people, and that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to uplift them some, and I just don't want to say my doors are open for whoever want to come in here. I mean, if you don't want to come, you don't have to come. But I come out here and talk about my life story, then I come out here and talk about stuff that's going on this app. Yeah, because just like I'm getting ready to talk about Solid with Sonny, because I know y'all probably don't caught up on the story. And she over there, she going through something. I mean, people already talking about calling Child Protective Service on her. They say she supposed to type one of the children yesterday. But, it's a couple content creators that she was calling out. I'm not going to say their names over here, because I'm just talking about what I hear or see. I'm not going to call their names. But yeah, they say, I was just listening this morning, I say, Sonny is she growing her channel. Her channel is growing. I think she at 10K. She gonna be at 20K before you know it, because, she runs all day. Her app is on. And I'm glad she got an opportunity to get her her YouTube page, where she can come out here and share some of the world. How, to see her raise her kids, So, broken heart will heal in time. Yes, it will. Someone to say, yes, sir, I don't let it get lift on perfect time. Yes, sir, I'm down, but let it get lift in perfect time. Okay. Yeah, the videos. There's a few videos been made about her. They say she'll type she'll type the little girl. Say she'll type the little girl. Say the little girl was out there stealing. But the thing is, with her channel gonna grow. Cause people want to see this. They want to see somebody who are paraplegic raising their kids. And it's other paraplegics on here too raising their kids. And those type of content, it always grow. It always grow, and they have a large follow because anytime you can see a woman who's really trying, and I know I've never been in a car wreck that deep before, so I don't know. I can't walk in her shoes, but I can just say this: y'all got to understand this young lady. She don't been through, and I'm not trying to take her for her, so don't y'all take it the wrong way. I'm a paraplegic. My son is 25 and 18. Oh, you is lovely too. Okay, so you probably, you understand more than I do. Hey, Reba, how you doing? Y'all may take it the wrong way. But y'all got to realize this woman, she's strong. And I keep telling y'all that she's a 28-year-old. And I know she probably cuts y'all out because she human. She probably don't cut, She just trying to show y'all. Just because I'm a paraplegic, I'm not different. I'm just like the average person. If you come for me and you being disrespectful to me that I feel like that you are, I'm gonna cuss you out. She come to let y'all know I'm gonna cuss you out. I ain't finna sit back here and think y'all gonna handle me. She letting y'all know this is a sign that she trying to show y'all don't treat her differently. Don't feel sorry for her because she don't want your sympathy. And that's why she get it with the get down. So now y'all want to call Child Protective Service on the girl because she punished her daughter for stealing. Y'all got to realize I mean, she is doing things with 28-year-olds with real feet and arms. It's not doing too much a better job than her. Because you got to let her chest child, as long as she not hurting the kids. And I don't know what goes on in her household because just watching somebody in front of a screen, you don't know what their whole life is about. And see, that's what a lot of y'all try to do. Y'all try to judge somebody behind this screen. Y'all try to, what you think you know my business because I come out here and tell you a few things. You think you know my whole life story because I come out here and tell you a few things, but you don't. This lady, this young girl, she's 28. A lot of young girls probably will be depressed and everything because this happened to her about what, about 2 years ago? And so happened, Mark is the one, Marcus got her out there, Marcus put out there where people can know who she is. And now people subscribing and watching them, because sometimes no videos, she be sleeping on videos, y'all. But that's still airtime and she's still going to get paid. But I think y'all got to treat her, she don't want no sympathy. She don't want nobody to feel sorry for her. That's why she come out the way she come. That's why she talk the way she talk. That's why she let y'all know if somebody say something about her, she gonna cuss you out. Because she don't want sympathy, y'all. She just don't want the sympathy. Y'all cannot go over there and say, I feel sorry for you. She want to be treated like a normal person. And what do they do on here? They cuss each other out. And do they what they do. And Sonny just trying to tell y'all, hey, it's a love. She just trying to show y'all, I got this, y'all. Y'all ain't got to feel sorry for me. I got this. I know how to raise my children. If one don't tell a lie, I'm going to show y'all how I do it. I got the chest out. But just like Psychological East was saying, you have to be careful. Because these people will call the people on you. Y'all know they do all the time because we don't see it happen for no reason. So what they care about calling the Child Protective Service on a paraplegia, they will. These people have called, they don't call animal control on people on this app. So I know. Lovely Spirit say her legs may not work, but her brain is fine. Thank you. I say now, y'all want to go over there and watch this young lady, but then y'all want to say she got this attitude problem. Why you keep going over there? Just like she say, why y'all keep coming over there watching her? I mean, cause y'all enjoying her content. Um, it's a love say you remind me of my favorite auntie. Oh, thank you, sugar. Y'all enjoying Sunny content, but Sunny don't want y'all coming over there feeling sorry for her. She really don't. She want to let y'all know I'm a mother just like y'all. Just because I'm not walking, just because I can raise my babies. If my babies do something wrong, I'm gonna punish them. But if you want to go over there and you think you want to call child protective service on the lady, don't go over there and watch her. I mean, why? You can't go over there and think that because you're a paraplegic that she supposed to talk real sweet and kind to y'all and sit up there and feel sorry for herself. No, she's not. She acting like a 28-year-old woman. And she gonna cuss you out if you say something not the way to her. Because when people do that, they showing you I'm normal. Just because I got I'm like this, don't try to think that I can't take care of myself. Hey, nut screen so good. I thought this so green. Don't think that I can't take care of myself. I just got a situation going on with me. But other than that, I'm a mother. I can handle. I can raise my daughter. This the way I would raise them if I was walking. Just because God don't gave me a second chance. Sometimes when God give people a second chance, oh, thank you for subscribing. It's a love. When God give people a second chance, it's for you. Sometimes they tell you, God gave me a second chance. So this time, you thought I was hell before, but I'm going to be showing up hell now. Because he brought me back. Good morning. You so good. Thank you. Stay focused. He brought me back for a reason. And he brought me back for a reason, and I'm going to do the best I could do. These are my children. I'm going to raise my children just like I was walking. If she felt like her children stole something, and her children is very respectful now. I got to give it to her now. She know what she's doing. A new subject. Yes, I admire her strength and courage. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, I do too. You're so right, Auntie. Yeah. Y'all can't go over there and think because y'all see somebody who's a paraplegic that y'all think that she going to be sweet as pie because she giving out her real personality. She giving her you raw. That is Sunny. So if y'all don't like the way how she doing things, why go over there and bother her? She ain't bothering nobody. She coming out here doing her content, doing her thing, and y'all have the problems. You meant to tell me a woman in a paraplegic chair, she can't spank her baby? If her baby did something wrong? Come on now. Why would y'all even want to call those people on her? She got to be careful here on you because you tool is evil. I'm going to tell you that, Sonny. It's some evil bees on here. They call people on people for their dogs. And I know doggone well, you too, Shawan. I know doggone well. They'll call them on you for, and you probably ain't did nothing to your child, but chastise your child. And those children got to be taught at a young age. Because Sonny going to be like that. And she got to train them now. Y'all got to realize that. She better train them. She better have them scared of her. Because she going to have to finish raising them. And she let them be pushovers, they probably would try to push over their mamas. You seen how the two beautiful little twins killed their mama? They murdered their mama because their mama was too easy going with her. I know y'all don't heard of that story. The Bible said, yeah, you have to. That's right. They say spare the rod with the child. And she training them from a young age, because when they get teenagers, they might want to try their mama, but I bet you they won't. Because you know why? Because she training them right now. I see what she doing. And she got to do that. She ain't finna she got two daughters that she got to raise to be grown women. And she better get with them now, honey. She better get with them now. Just because I'm in this chair, don't you try me. And that's exactly what she doing. That's exactly what she doing. Don't try your mama. You know, because that's why a lot of times kids end up taking their mama out of here because the mamas don't want to discipline them. The mama don't want to get that backside. They babies. Yeah, the girl, she know what she doing. Lovely Spirit said, I got my buff. And early with my song because I wasn't going to have them knock me out. That's right. You got to train them. You know, they already got you can't never let those children think that they got the upper hand on you just because I'm a paraplegic and I'm in this chair. I probably would be the same way like her if I was a 28-year-old woman and had two daughters. You doggone well, and I'm finished raising y'all. And y'all gonna learn if you're bad, you're doing wrong, you gonna get punished for it. And y'all ain't gonna run over me. And that's point blank. She better put that fear in them. Better put it in them right now, sugar. Y'all wives say, consumed that they don't think about she's dealing with her own situation. That's right. And still, it's hands on raising two beautiful girls, some with two legs and one child. I ain't doing a better job than her. That's exactly. I think she's doing a tremendous job. I think she got it set up nice over there for them. Game player say, you sure right because I teach my kids exactly. She got them looking cute. Their hair combed. She got two daughters and their hair be combed. So the house is clean. So I think she's doing an amazing job over there raising those girls because just like you said, you got some of them walking around with arms and legs and the children everywhere, all over the place. You know, don't even mind their mamas. Don't pay their mamas no attention. The mamas say something to them, they're like they don't even know what the hell their mama talking about. Because you see her in a chair, she want to discipline her children that you don't like. Why go over there and be messy? She ain't nice nobody feel sorry for her. That young lady don't want nobody to feel sorry for her. Reva say, mother of four, I put fear in minds as little people. They so respectful as grown today. Thank you, and mine too, Wills too. And my grandson, because I don't play, honey. I say, I got a girl and a boy, and they listen to what the, oh. I get with mine, son. Anything I have in my hand, I throw it at them. So, honey, they would have been watching me raising mine. They would have called Child Protective Service on me a lot of times. What her name? Oh, Solid with Sonny. Y'all go over there and saw it too. Solid with Sonny. Oh, and mine used to get out of the way with me. And they talk that trash. I don't care where they standing up. They flying. They could see something come flying. You better get with these children. Who in the hell? Now, you ain't going to stay up in my house and think you going to talk to me in the kind of way and disrespect me. I mean, she just showing y'all how, what she supposed to do. Those girls will walk over their mama if she don't get their behinds together. Does she know what she doing? She doing the right thing. And then, you know, I think she's a courageous woman. She doing better than a lot of around here who got arms and legs and they ain't even doing that. The children go, and I bet you those kids dress themselves neat and everything. Because you know why? Because she trained them. She training them how to be neat. She trained them how to take care of themselves. And that's what kids need to be. Kids don't need to be just kids. When you raise kids, you also have to teach them. You have to teach them by being neat. You have to teach them by being clean. You just don't say, oh, go on in there and do this. And some kids are raising each other. Some kids are raising kids. At least she is trying to discipline hers, get them right. A lot of them around here ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing a damn thing. Just letting this one and that one come in the house, and then, and some on the daddies be right there. They don't do nothing either. It ain't no easy job, and especially, but like I say, she the type of game player. I say, but yeah, I gotta go and head to mama. All right, sugar, go ahead on and enjoy your day. Game player and help her out. Okay. Okay, go help mom out. Bar just said there are plenty of different ways to discipline your children. Yeah, it is. But sometimes when you have to get with them though. And these days they will call the people on you though. They will call the people on you, and then your ass up be in a lot of trouble. But people call the people on here anyway for the children and stuff. I mean that's all in the past though, but I don't see all this, but like I say, to me, I think she doing a hell of a job. I ain't gonna complain about it. Her and other country graders going backwards and forward, and like I said, she don't want nobody to feel sorry for her. She's a person just like everybody else. That's why she cuss you out. A lot of people say she real bad on that mouth, but you got to realize a lot of y'all could not walk in her shoes at 28. You have some 28-year-old, if they went through something like she did, they probably wouldn't even want to raise their children. At least she ain't laying up in nobody a nursing home. At least she taking care of herself. She wanted to take care of her children. Because she said that's the first thing when she woke up from that accident, she thought about her babies. It's a love say. I think when she went on the trip with Marcus, people, from my opinion, and her, people from their opinion about her right away, they should have turned off the phone. Exactly right. They should have. She human. She can go to bed. Marcus, he got some ways that Auntie don't care for when he go too deep. But for him to do that, I think that was big of him to do that, but he got to let her know there's no relationship because, he got Yanni. But see, he lived with Yanni for 5 months. That's a different story. It was all his idea. LOL. Yeah, it was Margaret's idea to take her up to St. Croix for Valentine's Day. But I say money hungry. And Marcus knew that was going to build his channel. And what did it do? It grew in his channel. Marcus do stuff for, after he went on the Steve Wilco, he know, because Sonny been, a lot of actors and stuff, and content creators been reaching out to her. She done been in some comedy. She done been in some comedy videos. And when he seen these other content creators reaching out to her to have her in these comedy videos, yeah, because Sonny in some comedy videos, they're real funny and stuff. And he knew he had to do something big too. Marcus ain't dumb. It's a love they should have not recorded so much. Yeah. But he's seen her already in comedy videos with other, big content creators who do comedy and stuff. When they found out who she was, they reached out to her and they did a couple videos. And Marcus had already seen this. He seen that Sonny can, handle herself and get around. So that's why Marcus wanted this St. Croix vacation. Because he knew Sonny was going to bring him a lot of views, a lot of money. He knew that because everybody, everybody's so proud of Marcus. I say I don't like everything Marcus do. Sometimes I think Marcus go too far. I really do. But he already seen the views that Sonny could bring. Because from the other content creators who had her in the videos doing the comedy, brought them big views. Marcus seen that. So Marcus said, I'm going to take Sonny to St. Croix. Because if she bringing them views like that, when I take this, her, because she's a paraplegic, ain't trying to be disrespectful to your son. She's a paraplegic, so I'm going to take her on this fabulous vacation and I'm going to break the internet. Marcus knew this story was going to break the internet. He knew this because he had already seen a couple content creators who had did some acting with her, some comedy videos. So he knew what he was doing. Hey, country girl queen, know how you doing? You too, baby. Enjoy your day. He knew exactly what he was doing, so that's why he said, "Well, I'm gonna do this St. Croix video. I'm gonna show people how good I'm gonna treat her." And he had wined her and dined her and everything, and he knew this was gonna be a breaking story for him. He knew it was gonna get him more subscribers, and he knew it was gonna be a story that people talked about for a long time, which they are. They gonna talk about this. You see new content creators talking about it every day. Marcus already knew this. He knew Sonny would bring him some big views. And that Sonny know that she can bring her own self big views. She out there now. She know people gonna watch her. That's probably why sometimes she come out here and cuss y'all out, throw tantrums, cause she know that what y'all like. She know that. She already know how the game go. Already, she know how the game go. Believe me, she ain't almost slow. You are absolutely right, Auntie. And Marcus knew that St. Croix trip was gonna bring him hell of a views. Hell of a views. It ain't so much trying to upset Yanti. He knew it'll upset her, but it was gonna also help Marcus get back 2K. Marcus almost at 2K. I told y'all, Marcus keep going the way he going. He gonna be at a 500,000. He definitely gonna hit a 500,000 this year. He know this, and he might hit the whole million. And I guarantee you, he gonna take Sonny on another date. Cause brought him big views. That guy, his name, Steve Wilco. I think the Sonny Love story brought more views than the Steve Wilco story. And like I say, he had already seen her acting. He knew she could do stuff. He knew she could move. A couple content creators got her in some comedy before Marcus even took her somewhere. And she had fun and she enjoyed it. So Marcus said, "Well, let me get my turn. This is a money goal for me. Because Marcus, he doing it for money, y'all. But I know Sonny ain't stupid neither. And Sonny, he helped her come up. And Sonny gonna get her views. Sonny is growing. She owned all the time. Y'all be complaining, but y'all right over there watching her. See, that's the thing is, y'all always want to complain about this, and you always want to complain about that, but y'all be right there watching the young lady. And then you want to get mad and want to call Child Protective Service on her because she chastised her child. That's the way how she do it. She got to be strong with those two young ladies. She better have them scared of her just because something because Sandra. We know how they take the parents out on here. When you got a walking mother and their own children attack them. So she definitely, we would say 100 people and 43 like, yeah, y'all push my button. Push my button. My lights, y'all come on, push my button now. If you don't like me, you will. Push my button. Got to starting from the bottom, but I'm coming back up. Don't worry about it. I'm coming back up. Yeah, she got to. Because if she try to be sweeter with those babies, when teenagers grow up, y'all know they change. Y'all know they change. If you don't raise teenagers on Brandon Jones show, then y'all know kids change all the time. You got to, but you haven't at that level that they ain't gonna try you like that. They would not try you like that, and you won't have to worry about it because once they get that fear of you, they don't care if you 2 feet. They ain't gonna try you. And she doing right. She giving them while they young. You is not gonna be doing this in my house. You gonna handle me. I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm your mother. And I think she got the upper hand on them. And that's what she supposed to have. She supposed to have that upper hand on her girls. But y'all can't go over there and watch the woman, then want to turn around and say y'all want to call the peoples on her and stuff. But I could understand what psychological was saying. The people will call them on you, and she ain't never lied. They will call them on you. They'll call them on you for the simplest thing on here. You think you free? No, you're not, honey. These people be knowing more about you than I don't know how they pull it up. They pull up addresses and everything, and they will. And they will. Like I say, if y'all don't like the young lady, just don't go watch her. That's the way you do it. You don't like people, don't go watch them. Don't go over there and try to tear them down and say this, did you see that, and you see that. Just don't watch them, because if you don't like them, just move on down the road. That's all you got to do. Just move on down the road and child. Let the lady raise the kids like she want to. She ain't doing no harm. She just trying to prepare them for the future, because she the one got to be around for the next so many years to raise her kids. And none of y'all ain't going to probably be there. She still going to have her babies. At least I can say she got them in order, because at their young age, the house is nice and clean. They do what, she tell them what to do. And I'm quite sure they able to help their mom. A lot of y'all 28 years old, y'all wouldn't want to go through nothing like that. So I see a lot of courageous, in that woman. I know she going to have a lot of people subscribe to her, because she can be a role model for a lot of young people, because you got so many people. These days, they have so many different ways of saving your life. So you going to meet, she going to meet a lot of people in her situation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just have strokes and stuff. And that's what makes them paraplegic. It's so many ways that a person can become a paraplegic. You don't have to be in no accident or nothing. It could be a blood clot. Anyway, necessary that they trying to save your life, that's how you end up coming in a chair. And most of them, a lot of shot wounds and stuff. When people be in fights and stuff and they get shot, it's a lot of ways. So, stop being so mean. Stop being so hateful. Stop coming for old lady. The girl don't want y'all to feel sorry for her. Don't go over there and think you're going to feel sorry for her, because she ain't with it. Ain't no pitiful, ain't no sadness there. And that's the only thing I can say about Marcus. I don't think Marcus necessarily playing with her feelings, but Marcus know that he can keep growing. He can keep coming up. And he going to continue to come up. Like I say, he going to take her out again. This not because this been talked about. It's been talked about a lot. It's bringing him views. And, it's bringing him people. He'll probably end up getting more interviews by different content creators. He might make it all the way over there to the Shay Shay channel. Who knows? We don't know what Mark is going to do. He might make it over there. So, shoot, Marcus, the only thing, you just go too deep, brother. You got to stop going deep with the people now. You want to get into personal business, and I know you want that channel to grow. Your channel going to grow, man. Like I say, you'll be at 5K before the end of the year, but you got to learn how to slow down with some of the questions, and it's so many people out there, they depressed and stuff, and they be crying, and they be emotional. And you see a whole lot of mental illness out there. That's why I tell people this world is full of so many mental illness. And they be young children. Most of them be so young. The ones that he be interviewing, 18, 19, 20. And you just say, Lord, where's this world going through? Why are these young babies out here on the streets like that? Why they ain't in school somewhere trying to grow their education? And they got all these different drugs out there that a lot of them admit that they own and stuff. I say, Jesus, you really got to take control of this world, because this world have really, really, really. And you see all of this on the YouTube world. We see a lot of things. We see a lot of people get hurt. We see homeless children out there crying. Just 18 and 19 years old. And I keep telling people, don't let that baby go if he ain't ready at 19, unless he going to the military or going off to school or going somewhere to further their education, don't send your baby out there in the streets like that. Hold on to that baby as much as you can. You know, because they are end up out there on drugs, end up out there on all that stuff. Or some old pimp don't been got your daughter, don't turn her out on drugs, because you know that's what pimps do. They will catch an 18, little 19-year-old girl and feed her that mess. Next thing you know, she out there tricking for it. You know her body is craving it. Her body want it, her body need it. And they be out there tricking for it now. So if they all right home, if they safe at home, leave them home. Leave them home. Don't be in no hurry to let them loose. No, don't do that. Don't be in no hurry to let those baby loose. Let those babies stay home till they can get it together. Some people don't leave home till they get 30 years old, but the people who leave home when they get 30, they have their money saved, and a lot of them be very successful in life. Lydia said exactly. She had to learn a new way of life. Exactly, Lydia. And it's different for her. I was scrolling in the YouTube and her and Marcus popped up. I already saw Marcus before, yeah, but this went, this making people look at Marcus different. You know, he's a whole new title, and you know he's a different man, and you know he took a lot of time out of his way to do that. But also Marcus did that for the views too. He know it can help his YouTube grow, and that's exactly what it's doing. It helping it grow. Because even if you don't like Marcus, even if you don't like him, for what he did to Sonny, you feel a different way. Hey, Sunshine Chronicles, Sonny, despite what others say, yeah, I like Sonny. I like her too. I like her because she's real. She ain't over there faking the funk. She's real, and she could teach a lot of them how to be real. She could teach a lot of them she ain't shame. She ain't putting up no damn avatar. Sonny ain't coming out here with an avatar. Sonny is letting people into her real life. If you can't understand how she raised her children, that's you. But like I'm saying back with Marcus, Marcus is looking at different now. He looking at, he looking like a different man. Although if people don't like Marcus, they can say one thing. When he took her over there, he was a real man. I mean, they did what they wanted to do because they grown. But he handled her. He handled her with kid gloves over there, and I watched it. You know, and both of them, all of them was up in that damn sky with over that water. Marcus was scared as hell. And Sonny, she looked like a little frightened, but that little Jamaica girl, she wouldn't shut her mouth. So if they felt any kind of scary, honey, she saved the day, baby, because she ran to her mouth the whole time she was up there in that air. Yes, she did, honey. She was just running her mouth. I mean, she was just talking. And I said, oh, Lord, if I went up there, I sure would want to be by her. Because, baby, that's a lot of water to look down at and think you ain't going to fall asleep. Mm-mm. I said, I sure want to go by right beside somebody like her, honey, because she talked the whole time they was there. And, and they did something different. See, Marcus made sure this video was going to get paid, y'all. I mean, they went up in the air. Something she never did in her life. Something when we walking around here with two legs. And we probably ain't gonna never do nothing like that. And you know what I'm saying, for me. I know y'all young people, y'all probably gonna do it. But I'm just saying, I know Auntie ain't finna do nothing like that. And I ain't even worried about it. Sunshine says she's a huge inspiration to the disabled community as well. Yes, she is. I think so. And she could be a role model for all of them. Because Sunshine, there's so many young people in the chair and they depressed. Yeah, it's so many people in the wheelchair and they depressed. And what I see with Sonny, she's not depressed. Sonny's not a depressed young lady. She accept what she going through and she dealing with it. And I know she probably have her ups and downs. Everybody do. We all do. We have our good days, our bad days, and we gon' we gonna have our ups and downs. But hey, Tyrese, I didn't even see you. How you doing, love? Let's see, people coming. Yeah, we gonna have our ups and downs and stuff. But one thing I can say about Sonny, she's an inspiration to the people who in the wheelchair and the people who want to raise their kids. A lot of them saying they can't raise their kids because they like that. And they got both of their arms are working. This woman has showed people it could be done. It could be done and don't come over here feeling sorry for me. And like I say, Marcus could be a snake, but the things that he have did for Sonny, a lot of people, think that was big of him. And I know Mark is going to take Sonny on a date again. Because it's going to bring him views. And every day he take her on, it's going to be something exciting where you probably think of paraplegia can't do. Because a lot of paraplegia, people probably thought they never could get in the thing up in the air. I don't know what it called. Auntie going to say the thing up in the air. A lot of people probably thought they couldn't get in the thing up in the air that fly and stuff, but now they saying that they can. They can help, and they're probably gonna encourage a lot of people who like her gonna go, also experience it too. Yeah, they gonna get a chance to go high up in the air, and they'll be able to experience what Sonny experienced, which a lot of them probably thought all this time. I don't know if I could do that, but she showed the world. hmm And y'all don't go there and be messy. Don't be trying to tell me you gonna call the people on the girl. Y'all give her a chance. Man, she ain't even been out here that long. I know a lot of y'all watches her because her views are very high. Very high. When she get off of here, she have a lot of views when she shut down. Her views and like some of the time y'all sit up there and y'all watch the young lady when she sleeps. So y'all got to, that just goes to show you these YouTube streets don't never go off. Never go off. Somebody always there to watch you. Somebody always gonna catch the replay. Somebody it gonna be watched. It gonna be watched. Cause just like my views now, I don't have a house full, but I'm still hitting about 3K, 3 to 5K a day. Cause the people is watching. You don't have to always have a house full. I don't like a house full no way. But I like for people to catch my replay, and they, so far they've been catching up to your replay. And that's good for me, because I don't have to have, when people saying, oh, it's 400 and 500 in here, if don't, it doesn't matter. People gonna watch you. Content creators don't give up because you got 40 or 50. When you get off of there, they tell you how many views was watching you. People go in and out. They tell you. And that's that much views you're going to get that day, and you're going to continue to grow. So don't ever let that be disencouraged because, a full house ain't never made. Just because you have a full house, but you got to keep having a full house all day long as your video get put out there. People got to continue to watch your video. And just because, you see content creators, they may have 100 or 80 or 50 in the chat. But before that day over with, their videos don't went up to 3K, Because, YouTube go through, especially when you worldwide, when people are watching you worldwide, it's some kind of way it's did differently. The views are count up differently. I guess they have to go and all the views have to come in. Sunshine says she'll use inspiration and she disabled community as well. Hey, Buttercream. Good morning, Miss Loretta, and the people in the chat. How you doing, sugar? I know you still going through what you're going. I'm still praying for you, baby. Lydia says she's a grown woman living her best life, not letting the disability keep her down. And to raise your kids with no legs is a challenge. She's doing the thing. Exactly. She is. She's doing it. She's doing better than these women around here got 2 legs and 2 arms. Little girls' hair always nice and combed. Yes, he treated her. Yeah, he treated her good, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't hating on Marcus for that, cause he treated her good. He handled her respectfully. He treated her like a man should treat a woman. And I ain't gonna and I ain't and I ain't gonna take that away from him. It's a little auntie. Your channel has a good strong vibe. I'm glad to see this. Well, thank you, sugar. You know, auntie changed the channel, and you know I know it'll grow. But like I say, I love having me a handful. I sure do, cause I love I love this. We ain't arguing, we ain't fussing, and I'm not tearing nobody down. So I like this way better. I feel better when I get off of here. I feel like I accomplished something. Nothing but, peace and love and harmony. But I feel like I accomplished something more than other. But yeah, like I said, just leave her alone. Marcus was a gentleman. And Marcus, you got some ways that I don't like now. But you showed out on the trip now. And that's what a lot of women, they probably, that's make more women more attracted to you. Because if you did, they seen how you treated Sonny. And I thought about it. I said, I don't know, was he trying to make Yanni jealous? But I think Marcus is just trying to grow his channel. To be honest, he trying to grow his channel. And he tell people he's not in a relationship now. But you played with the 19-year-old girl feeling, because you can't sleep. You can't keep 19-year-olds in your house for 5 months. I guess you found that out. So if you gonna meet another one, Marcus, but you can't keep them in your house like that. Because you still want to do this date thing with Sonny, because Sonny, we love seeing stuff like that, the things what you did for her on the vacation. She gave her something in a lifetime that we always will remember, and people like her know that they can really go to St. Croix somewhere and do the same thing and enjoy their life. So you taught a lot of people something that they didn't know. Suitcase say, love you, Auntie Loretta. Later, everyone. You too, sugar. Auntie don't been on here about 2 hours. I'm do about 10 more minutes. I'm getting up off of here, sugar. Brown to say, when are you going to make another video with that song? Another dancing video. I've been promised y'all a dancing video for a few days. I don't know. I might make one today. Depends on how I do, because I got to go over here to Facebook when I get off of here. Y'all go check out Auntie Dora May. She over there on Facebook, child. Auntie running 2 channels now. Yes, I'm running my 2 channels. And I want to get on TikTok. I really do. I want to get on TikTok. I want to get on Bingo. My girlfriend been trying to get me on Bingo for years. She said, how you like to talk and talk about the situation with you and your child. She said, Bingo would be the right channel for you, because Bingo, you just get on there and you talk about your life, what you're going through. And that's what she told me, go. So I'm going to try Bingo too, y'all. Because I know Omar Wiggins, he over there. He said he do very well on Bingo. So I'm going to be trying some more apps, to keep me busy. Yeah, and take some of this stuff over there to them. Yeah, but like I say, Marcus, that was a good thing you did. But like I say, just be careful how you get involved with 19-year-old women. Please don't move nobody else in your house. Don't do that. I know you say that you don't have it, but anytime, if I stayed in your house for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, we in love. If I was 18, 19. Because 19-year-old women don't think like 60 and 40-year-old women, nor 30. Mm-hmm. Sunshine say, I've been at the work jamming with Sonny when she played that music. Yeah, she been playing the music and everything. Yeah, Sonny, she full of life. That's one thing. She's not a boring. That's what I'm saying. She's not a boring. She's not a sad person. Hell, this happened to me. I ain't worried about that. Sometimes she'll tell you a little battle story, but She ain't worried about that, and that's why when y'all try to comfort her, y'all say she rude and disrespectful, but they be saying rude stuff in her chat sometimes. I don't see them say rude stuff to him, and she cuss them out. And then she don't lie for you to say nothing about her children. That's any woman. Don't nobody want nobody talking about their children. I don't care who they is, what they is. We don't want nobody talking about our children. And that's simple. That's fine. But let's just say she doing a good job. The children, they know how to clean up. The house be nice. They got a nice yard out there. They some happy campers. Don't let these people on these streets try to mess it up for you, girl. You know, because Sonny be getting offers all the time. You know, it's so many people want to work with her, you know, and videos and stuff. So I know her schedule is filled, you know. So that's why Marcus seen to say, you know, shoot, I might as well go ahead on and you know, help her grow my channel too. Yeah, you know, Marcus, just like I say, leave the little young girls alone. You know, don't take nobody back to your house, sugar. Please don't ever do that. Mm-mm. 24 hours shouldn't even be that long. Oh, honey, Auntie don't be cooking no more because I'm still on my diet. That's why I don't do cooking videos. I did a few when I first came out here, but I don't do them no more because I'm on my diet. You know, if I eat anything, it'd be like a soup or a salad. I only eat like one time a day. Yeah, so I don't do cooking dishes no way. But if you want to see a cooking show, go over there on TikTok. Latrice Tomlin, my sister, she do a cooking show over there, honey. And she an amazing cook. Yeah, she's an amazing cook. hmm Food tastes good and everything. So yeah, I'm not like Sofa Tina. I don't do cooking videos. I know cooking videos do very well on here, but I don't do them. I did a couple on when I first came out here. And you know, plus I just come over here. You know, I got a free spirit channel. Come over here, we talk about everything or whatever everybody want to talk about. Everybody who want to chime in, they chime in. And I be on here for about 2 hours. Yep, and it's winding down. And Auntie gonna get ready to go get off of here. But like I said, I like having conversations like this. You know, I talk about love myself, I love that. You know, it's just life. Life just be life. And you know, I lost one of my friends yesterday, so I just wanted to get a whole lot of stuff, how I was feeling, because I was trying to feel a little emotional with losing her. But I'm glad I came up out of it because did not want to break down. I'm not breaking down out here on the YouTube streets no more because it's too many evil people. Brandon say, have a blessed day, Dover, Delaware, showing love. Thank you, Brandon, you too. Yep, you know, when you are all about not to hate no more, you know you get negative things done to you. And sorry for your loss. Thank you, April Lee. I appreciate you, sugar. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her at the chat and stuff. She was a big one of my big supporters since I've been on here. And when I looked at her, it made me think about North Carolina Diva, NC Diva. Y'all, a lot of y'all probably don't know her because y'all like a lot of new subscribers. It brought back memories of NC Diva, North Carolina Diva, when she passed like 2 years ago. She was the same way. NC Diva came into my chat and she was gone. And the same thing with Ocean. Ocean came into my chat and he was gone. You know, I said, Lord, life is, you just don't know what it's going to bring you. You just don't know where you're going to take it. So you have to make the best that you can make of it and keep going. You know, I choose not to hate in my heart no more, regardless of what people say. Like I say, nobody control me. Nobody can tell Auntie what to do. I did what God told me to do, and I'm going to keep on. And y'all just trust and believe, you know, if I have to leave today or tomorrow, when it's my turn, one thing about, they could say about Auntie Baby Boogie Boogie. She didn't leave her hate nobody. She didn't leave her disliking nobody. The only thing she came on here and say she just wanted peace. And that means peace if I have to just be me by myself. Oh well, that's the way it is. Cause at least I, like I say, I got a peace of mind now. I really do. I got a peace of mind. So I'm gonna get ready and get on off of here. Y'all catch my uploads. Cause I'm gonna be dropping some uploads and stuff. And also, if you want more content from me, you can go and check out my Facebook pages. All right, I appreciate y'all so much, and I'm gonna get on off of here, and y'all enjoy your day, the rest of y'all day on this Tuesday. And I think I don't say what I wanted to talk about. I think I don't talk about everything I was gonna come out here and talk about today. Yeah, I think I have. I think I don't got it all off my chest. 2 hours, over 2 hours. All right, I love y'all and don't get nothing on y'all. And go enjoy your day. Bye.